Joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's New York and Philadelphia. And they're still with.
But I'll be interested to see how it affects their chemistry when he does come back. That's always a challenge. They've got a good thing going right now, and they've actually been playing excellent basketball without him.
I tell you what, though, Clark, those are the kinds of problems we'd all like to have. I mean, this team has been getting it done in his absence, and hopefully he can return and deliver a jolt of energy, if you will, to really maybe put them over the top.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for the Knicks, Silva in at shooting guard. Anthony out there with Porzingis. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Outside Anthony, shot from the top of the key, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And it's blocked. Shoots from the baseline, and it's Freak missing. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Heat in Miami.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost that when they just had an inability on that day to make shots.
You know, sometimes we talk about a defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, Greg, but that night they got up in their own head, just got in their own way and couldn't get out of it.
The 76ers with another miss. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside Anthony. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's New York with it, trailing by 2. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Was not even close. I mean, they had points coming from all over the place.
Yeah, they stayed true to the game plan offensively and never strayed at all. Impressive performance.
Here's Silva, count it from 12. Freak's got his second basket.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Okafor with a screen on Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Covington's shot is off.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
And Freak throws it down.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take-no-chance slam by the big fella.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Knicks making the shot. Okafor with a screen on Anthony. Kicks it to Okafor. Right side Curry. Curry with another miss.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And it's Freak missing.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Over to the left wing. And here's Covington from the arc, but they'll get another chance. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers.
And with the moment, let's check out the stats for Carmelo Anthony. A strong stretch of play the last game. He's averaging 14 points.
Fires for 3. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. New York ahead, up 10. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And some tough times for the
They pulled all the strings to get me here, and I wanted to be here. And yeah, I want New York to be that.
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take a lot more than Carmelo playing strong to get the Knicks back into the playoffs and to make them a destination to where NBA stars want to come.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
They've got Curry. Embiid is out there with Grant. And it's Holmes in at the 4 slots. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves made some terrific plays. He dropped in 15 points, and he also added a few assists as he set up his teammates as well. It was a complete outing for him, one that he hopes to be replicated here. Guys?
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. That's good. He has 5.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Lopez kicks to Freak. That one's good from the corner. And the Knicks lead by 7.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
And it's working. As long as the defense gives you space, hey, let it fly.
The 76ers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Philadelphia. Somebody's checked in for New York. Freak comes in for Gerald Green. New York's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly.
He's yours. He's yours.
Outside Curry. Inside and stolen by Freak. Moving it up. And Rivers with the basket on the assist by Freak. Rivers has got his first bucket in this one. 76ers trailing. He's guarded by Rivers. The dish to Curry. From 13. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers. One more time.
And let's take this opportunity to show you the shooting guards with the highest percentage from the floor over the last month. Both teams will make substitutions. Cannon, the pass to Anthony. He kicks it to Freak. New York moving the ball around. The baseline J. The rebound by Grant.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Holmes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the 76ers lead by 2. The Knicks shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Silva. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
The 76ers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Taken away by Anthony. Ahead, here's Silva.
go. Let's go.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. The 76ers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. A different look for New York. Jarnell Stokes comes in for Porzingis. And Thompson in for Aaron Aflalo. New York's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Kerr. And it's Freak missing.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
From deep. Shot is off. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And now we'll send it down.
Well, Carm.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard.
18 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Kurt Rambis. Silva in a 2-guard. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony, and it's Rivers in at the point guard position. And for the 76ers, they're shooting from the field 44%, not bad. Here's Covington, covered by Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Anthony. The feed to Freak. Can't get it to go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Covington. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year. Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them. Let's see how the 76ers have performed over the last few weeks. First in fast break points, 4th in second chance points, and they also show up as a top 5 three-point shooting team. I mean, that's tall cotton there. Elite level marksmanship from behind the arc.
And the league leaders in fast break points. They're always fun to watch. Maybe not so fun to defend. A lot of the times they leave their opponents in the dust. chance now to see the numbers for Jahlil Okafor. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately, averaging 21 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
And when you look at those rebounds, they have a cumulative effect on the opponent. His effort wears them down physically and mentally.
Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. From the corner, offensive rebound. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Baku, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. He's got 9.
Wow, I'm surprised he took that shot, but he has a huge size disadvantage in that matchup. But tremendous job to knock that one down.
Out to the right wing, and here's Covington from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as much as 10.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
A nice shot by Rivers.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Here's Baku. That's short off the rim. New York leading by 6. Rivers dishes to Freak. Porzingis passes to Rivers. Freak kicks to Anthony. And it's off from 3-point range. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And that one's good. He's got 11.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
He dishes it to Freak. Feeds it to Lopez. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
The Knicks leading by 6. Passes it to Silva. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Covington. 76ers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Landry kicks to Curry. Dishes it to Okafor. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Okafor's got 14 points.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
And the pass to Covington. Pass to Landry. Here's Covington. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Here's Silva. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Freak's got 9 points here in the second half.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Stops, pops, and Curry pulls it down. The 76ers